Whitney.
Fred.
What's up?
It is all good, brother. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I am fantastic, and I have to admit that with the untimely death of David Carradine, he's kind of my new idol.
What you're telling me is I have to hang myself by my neck and by my nuts in order to get favor from.
You know what? I have seen you live, Fred, and I know that if there was one guy, I wouldn't be that surprised. I'm just saying.
Gee, thanks, Whitney.
So what's been going on with you guys?
Let's see. We're coming to play the 9:30 soon.
Next Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
Doing the 9:30. Very, very nice.
Doing the 9:30. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're playing a bunch of new songs from our new record, plus some older stuff. We did Jazz Fest, and there was a ball. We went to Iraq. We toured Iraq the whole month of March. Went to go play for the troops over in Iraq.
That's awesome. How was that for you?
It was pretty eye-opening, that's for sure. It was a great experience.
One of my buddies was recently on a USO tour and really, told me about some crazy experiences.
Yeah.
Did you have anything where you were kind of feared for your life?
We got shot at.
Did you really?
At one of the bases, yeah. Right before we went on, we got shot at, but I think it was just local malcontent with an AK-47. But it was pretty interesting, and then I walked on stage and said, since you guys decided to shoot at us, I started saying a bunch of foul things about Osama bin Laden. So.
Well, that's good. That's good, because I know that probably amps those guys up and gives them a little more confidence.
Well, they were great. All the shows were the same. First couple of songs, they'd look at each other and just go, what the hell is this? And by the end of the set, they were all jumping and screaming. And
knowing your stage presence and the shows that you put on, what are you like when you're just Fred chilling at home? Are you just polar opposite? Do you save it all for the stage, or?
I definitely feel that release when I get on stage, and that's kind of addictive, you know? I get a lot of that energy and passion and aggression out just on stage. It's fun. I get to be 5 years old.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of being 5 years old, how did your family deal with you growing up? Were they just like, either he's going to be institutionalized or he's going to be a rock star?
I think it was a little bit of both. It was kind of odd because as outgoing as I am now, I was kind of in a shell for a long part of my life, and music kind of pulled me out of that.
Are they really supportive now and they get it?
Yeah.
Good.
They get it. They love it. The last time we played in Louisiana, in Baton Rouge, my brother and his wife and kids were out there, and my dad was out there with his girlfriend. It was just a lot of fun. I think they exhibited a lot of patience with me growing up, and now they enjoy it. And I think my parents, when my mom was alive, I think they enjoyed it because they had like a lot of their friends calling them up again. It kind of gave them a second kind of social life, which they didn't have much of as they got older. So it was kind of a cool thing.
Nice. And, speaking of just different shows and places you've played, do you have a favorite? I noticed that you filmed your DVD at the Roxy.
Yeah, but that was mostly for economic reasons. Our old guitar player, Vance DeGeneres, his sister's Ellen, he has a lot of contacts in Los Angeles, so it was basically the cheapest way we could get a really high production value for our DVD. And it turned out great. I'm very happy with it.
Did you like the process of filming a DVD? Was it any different than you may have expected?
The filming, the planning, and all that stuff was kind of a pain in the ass.
Was it?
But, yeah, but you just go on and do a show. Go on and just do what you do because that's what people want to buy anyway. So I tried not to think about it too much, because if I think about it too much, I'll just give it away. That was the main reason we did it in Los Angeles, just simply because it offered us a lot of opportunities to do a higher quality production for, a lot less money. I would have rather have done it at the 9:30. Honestly,
exactly. Would you? To me, I always say 9:30 is built on a vortex because I've never seen a bad show there. Like, it's just got a great vibe.
9:30 and probably the House of Blues Chicago are probably my two favorite rooms in the country.
That's fantastic. That is really, really good to hear. Well, so Saturday night, which is the 13th at the 9:30 Club. I have one more question for you before I let you go. The song Belly.
Mm-hmm.
I love it, but I want to know, fine line between a belly and a FUPA. So what are we talking about here?
A fine line between what?
A belly and a FUPA. Do you know what a FUPA is?
That's the first time I've been asked that question. The thing for me when I was writing the song is just like, how many times have you heard a woman say, oh, I'm so fat, oh, I'm so this, oh, I'm so that? And it's like, no, you're gorgeous, you're perfect, you're the most incredible thing I've ever seen. It was just kind of my way of celebrating those things that kind of people feel self-conscious about.
I think there is something very sexy about flaws.
Oh, yeah.
Now, it's taken me some time to develop that.
We all got them.
We have all got them. Well, I'll show you my belly at the show, and then you tell me where I where I stand.
You got it. You got it.
Fantastic. Cowboy Mouth at the 9:30 Club, Saturday the 13th. Fred, it is always awesome catching up with you.
Thank you very much. Come say hello, all right?
Absolutely. Take care of yourself.
You too.
See you Saturday. Bye.
Bye-bye.